Bill Burr on canceling dead people. Let's check out Bill canceling dead people. I don't know how you do that. I don't understand what canceling is. How do you get canceled? The only way you're canceled is if you're dead. Then you're canceled, right? It's over. But let's check out Bill Burr. And now this isn't, I don't think this is any live. This is just a audio only. So let's check it out.
Sean Connery died. The great Sean Connery. Yeah, my
Great
favorite
Sean
James Bond
Connery.
of all time.
That's a cool voice.
Yeah, and he was getting a proper send-off for about 8 minutes on Twitter, and then the first hairy-legged white chick shows up, right?
So
And she's just got to be like, really? Really?
What?
Are we really going to celebrate this man who advocated the hitting of women? It's like, first of all, he didn't advocate hitting women, okay? He just said, you know, every once in a while, you give him a little slap.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, give him a little back of the hand. Remind him who's making the box office. You reset their hard drive. That's all he said, okay?
Wait, that's hey, now let's that's all he said. That's a lot. That's a lot, man. But yeah, oh my goodness, that's wild.
It's a crazy statement in 2021. 1976, you know, it's not good, but it's not crazy.
It's crazy then too, brother. I don't care what I don't care when you say that. Give him a little slap. Hey, give him a little slap. That was funny.
Right? And he's born in 1930. You got to put the shit in historical perspective. You ever watch? I love old movies. You ever watch movies from the 30s, 40s, and 50s? Yeah. Anytime a woman even has heightened emotion, there's some guy like, get a hold of yourself, see? Yeah, go make me a pie. Put it on the
You
window
watch
sill.
westerns, it's like
Right?
that, man.
That's what he grew up watching. I grew up in the 70s. I thought being a truck driver was a cool thing. You know, you had a monkey for a friend.
VJ in the barrel.
Going around, chicks showing their titties. I thought that was the world. I had no idea.
The
That's
Dukes
what
of
I was
Hazzard
watching.
car. I already know nothing about no Confederacy. I was like,
My
man, that
thing
car
is,
cool.
okay, so
They
if you're
jumping
gonna cancel
heels.
all of these fucking dead guys, and you're gonna shit all over them after they're dead and they can't defend themselves, why are you only going after men? You know, what about all the horrible women in history? You can't just go after the men. That would be sexist. And this is what they don't want. You know? I mean, what about Coco Chanel?
All these terms, man. All
Great
these terms.
example. Coco Chanel, widely considered a feminist icon. She started her own purse factory, right? The 19-teens or 20s, whatever the hell she did. I can't imagine the sexism that she had to deal with, you know? An amazing accomplishment. Hats off to her, right? However, she was also a Nazi sympathizer. Yeah, that's like half her fucking Wikipedia page. Just sitting there, waiting for someone to read it. Right out in the open.
Oh, my goodness.
Nothing. So evidently what happened was, in World War II, old Adolf came rolling into town, okay, with his tanks with the Porsche engines in them, took over the town in like fucking 90 minutes. She freaked out. She closes up her shop, right? Figured out where all the head Nazis were staying, what hotel. She moved in there, and she started a relationship with one of the Nazis. Yeah. She started fucking a Nazi. You ever see those Holocaust videos? Huh? With those piles of kid shoes? Yeah. She was sucking the dick that did that. Now, just to refresh my memory, what did Sean Connery do again? Oh, you know, every once in a while, you give him a little slap.
Give him a little slap.
That's what he did. She's sitting there like, hey, Adolf, what's going on? She so sold out her own country, she had to flee it at the end of the war. And I have no idea how many dicks she had to suck to get back in it.
I don't know much about
I'll tell you,
Coco
despite
Chanel
all
or
of
Sean
that, I
Connery
still
for
don't
that
judge
matter.
her. I know. because I've never been in that situation. You know, I've never been in a country where all of a sudden the most powerful army the world has ever seen comes in and takes it over in a couple hours. She must have been terrified, right? And she's a woman. You know, she's into fashion. They show up with those Hugo Boss uniforms. You know, her knees buckle a little bit. Things start getting ugly. People are getting shot in the street. She's freaking out, you know. And she's a woman. And women know, push comes to shove, when you get your back against the wall, no matter how bad it gets, they always have the option of fucking their way out of a situation. They always got that card they can play.
Come on,
right?
Bill.
All women know this. All women know this. Men don't realize this till they go to prison. But women learn this early on.
But what he's saying is, though, it looks like men are always the one causing the havoc. So, yeah, I guess. or maybe he's saying women can, I guess women can sleep with other women to get out of the situation. So let me shut up.
She had the option, and she took it. I can't get mad at her for that, you know? So she's dead and gone. I think she's up there in heaven. I think she made it. She's up there with Sean Connery. Every once in a while they have a disagreement. He gives a little slap, you know? She doesn't care. Once you shit on a Nazi's chest, I mean, a little backhand's not going to freak you out. Jesus can't say anything. He got a hooker, right? Everybody's got a little something they did.
Yeah, heaven is going to be a wild place for whoever believes in that. It's going to be a wild. Hitler be there. Y'all going to have some wild times in heaven.
Still buy your Coco Chanel. She's still a hero. She was the victim. She was the victim of that time. She was frightened. She was scared. She didn't know what to do.
Oh, my goodness. Bill Burr, man. Bill Burr. Give him a little slap. The accent, man. Just hearing Sean Connery say something like this is just wow, right? Oh, my goodness. I don't know much about Coco Chanel at all. I think they still do Chanel clothing. So obviously, her being a Nazi sympathizer, whatever that is, did not hurt her at all. you got to think about it. Look at the so-called founding fathers of this country, like George Washington owned slaves. You know what I'm saying? So it's weird. Like we still honor people who have done horrific things in their lives, right? And it's just weird and interesting, really, to see. And Bill Burr puts a comedic twist on it. So you guys let me know what you thought about Bill Burr on canceling dead people in the comment section below. And don't forget to hit that subscribe and hit the like button for me if you don't mind. On your way out. And until next time, my good people, peace.